Today I finally get to try out some biltong. Now, if you don't know, biltong is supposed to make beef jerky look like Spam next to a ribeye. Now, this stuff is distributed out of Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's supposedly a company started by two guys that ran Ironman in South Africa. Loved biltong so much they wanted to create their own company. So if you're offended that this isn't authentic biltong, and I thought biltong was supposed to be a little bit stiff like beef jerky, and this feels kind of soft and loose, but this is genuinely all I have available to me locally. But if you want me to try the real stuff, and you can get it to me, so if this is any good, I'll be willing to pay the exorbitant shipping charges from South Africa to get some real biltong. And if it's horrible, then, well, Fartzilla down here will actually get a new dog treat. So evidently the only ingredients in this is beef, vinegar, salt, coriander, rosemary, and black pepper, and nothing else. And really quick, I paid for this bag. This is not a paid endorsement. So first impression right out the get-go. Oh my. All right, no turning back. Biltong. In review, biltong. Delicious. I want the real thing now. No soup for you! Hello! It's so nice to see you again. Welcome to the 7 and 7 studio. Gotta be 100% honest with you. I did not have a good night's sleep last night, so today's video pairing is going to be brought to you by a third cup of coffee. Today's blend is brought to you by Cafe Bustelo. Not a paid endorsement. I paid for the coffee myself, and this is their Colombian blend. If you haven't tried Cafe Bustelo's espresso, it is the closest thing to real Cuban coffee you're ever going to find in these United States outside of Old Ybor City or Port of Miami. However, I have found their Colombian blend smells like morning ought to smell. Today we're going to be reacting to Phoebe Bridgers' Saturday Night Live performance this past weekend of her song I Know the End, and unfortunately I do already know the end. Meaning I already know the end of that performance on Saturday Night Live. Please don't come to me looking for answers for the meaning of life. I genuinely know nothing about this performer, so I will look that up after I'm done with the reaction, and I will insert that part right now. Phoebe Lucille Bridgers, born 1994. Oh my word. Phoebe is an American singer-songwriter, guitarist, and producer from LA. She made her solo debut studio album Stranger in the Alps in 2017, followed by Punisher, which earned her widespread critical acclaim and 4 Grammy nods. 1 including Best New Artist. I'm really glad you didn't win that because Best New Artist is the kiss of death. Bridgers' music has been categorized as indie rock, indie folk, and emo folk. When I was. Bridgers is very active on Twitter and has been noted for her humor on the site. I'ma follow you, I'ma tag you. If you watch this, let me know. So without any further ado, let's dive right into Phoebe. Ooh, God, that sounded awful. Let's check out Phoebe Bridgers' Saturday Night Live performance. Shall we? Join me, won't you? Let's give old Phoebe a go. There we go. I want to flip that. She's quite lovely. My apologies if you can hear any chewing sounds, especially over here, but I can't stop eating this biltong. Let's keep going. I've already heard how this video ends, so I'm having a hard time seeing how this tempo, this song is going to evolve into what it actually does. But let's keep going. Is this an all-girl band? Am I gonna like this? It's building. I like that part. This is the part that hip hop, especially trap music and modern day country, is failing in. This song seems to be crescendoing, and I kind of know it already is going to be because I've heard how this video ends. I know how it's going to end. You can't get to a point where she's going to get in a soft melodic lullaby. Can't do it. So this song has to build and grow. And that's the best part of the music is growing to an epic end. It's like Rage Against the Machine. Every song they did started out simply and ended just fire. If I eat this whole bag of biltong, am I going to get sick? Because there's a good chance I'm going to eat this entire bag sitting here right now. Let's keep going. Drums. Keep eating them drums. Okay, so this is not an all-girl band, but there are other girls in it. If it was all-girl, I'd already give it 4 thumbs up. And I just noticed they're all wearing skeleton costumes except for her, so that's interesting. And we're moving on. I need to check out this studio version because I'm liking this. And just to clarify, I've never been a huge fan of live performances on tape, if that makes any sense. I love live music when I'm there. You're enveloped by the sound, you get a connection with the artist, you can make eye contact with the artist, and it's how it is supposed to sound is in real life. But I've never been a huge fan of listening to or watching a live performance of a song that I already know. So having never heard this song before, I'm liking this and look forward to the studio version. So this one keeps building, drums keep getting bigger, music keeps getting louder. Let's keep going. All right, Phoebe, you got me. She sings the end is here, and then they start going ape. This is how you build a song, kids. This is how you do music. Let's keep going. Where's this going, Phoebe? Real talk, when I thought about doing this video, I already went into it not going to like it. I think I'm in...
I said lesbians.
I hate stopping this because of the way it's going, but once the music stops, I think I can just let it continue on to the end. Let's see, shall we? Get it, girl. Yes. Sparks. Hang on. Is your name Pete Townsend? Is your name Kurt Cobain? Is this the punk rock era? If the answer to all 3 of these questions is no, you should not be destroying that guitar. I'm just kidding, Phoebe. Do your thing. In all seriousness, there's been a lot of controversy about this smashing of the guitars. Me personally, it kind of hurts because I believe all guitars matter. But watching a guitar get smashed, it's kind of like when you see a puppy venture out into the road and another car's coming and you honk your horn, you're in the opposing lane of traffic and you're honking and honking and the puppy don't respond and the other car don't see it and you know the horror that's about to come and there's nothing you can do to stop it. However, the way the song built up to that moment, I'm just going to go ahead and give her a free pass. That guitar had to die. I'll keep going. Kick over the mic stand. Do it. That gets 10 golf claps. Absolutely. Phoebe Bridgers, I'm checking out the rest of your crap because that was... You could have lit the news desk on fire like Bobcat Goldthwait. I wouldn't have cared. That's how you do it, kids. This is the way music needs to be. You start out and you hook me in. You give me those soft, dulcet tones in your blonde hair, and then you build a song until it gets to be absolutely epic. That's how you're supposed to do music. Oh, man, I got to tell you, I was not feeling doing a reaction today based on the little amount of sleep I got last night and how the coffee is just not working today, but that woke me up. So if there are any more suggestions you think I will like, whether it's Phoebe or anybody else, please below. If you got any real Bill Tong, send it to me because this is outstanding and I have a feeling it's not even close to what the real stuff is. Do all the damn thing. That was so lit, I gotta take off my jacket. And I was a young boy, my father took me in. Burp.